So, here I am. This transformer here is a Bumblebee, and this bit here that leads over to here, that's an actual Optimus Prime. What I had to do, for some reason, we've had these for like over 10 years, 12 years we've had them. So what I've tried to do is to get it to start working. This one's not powering up yet, but this one wasn't. But I managed to get power to it. And when I looked at the speaker wire, the speakers were pretty buggered. So originally this was the original part that was out of here. I tried to take it out of that one to put in here, and there must be some sort of wire that's connected to this. So don't worry about that. I ripped this toy apart, just there, pulled out that speaker, and it actually works. I'll show you in a second. So I've hooked up this little speaker to the transformer, but the problem is this one was a lot bigger, obviously. So it's going to sound a little softer. As I said, I ripped it out of this toy, stripped it apart, and see that little thing I was talking about here? This thing, when it connects to the speaker itself, the coil, there's two little strands of wire that go inside, and they were broken. So I hooked this up to see if it would work, and it works. And then you okay, so that works. Now I've got to try and wire it all through. I don't actually want to use soldering iron because the wire is so small, and the original wiring is like really hard to get the solder to stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crimp it like I did, get a bit of glue gun, wire it through, and then connect it. And then I've got to connect these two wires that go into here. Then what happens is the other transformer foot, it pushes down like that, and it sends a signal to trigger off. So I've got him all back together. Every screw went back in the same place. All the joint in the arms are still good. I had a problem with the switch. The switch was stuck. So now that's the middle. There. Done. So we go to the top. Now what happens is, after so many years of not working,
I am Optimus Prime!
done.
Autobots, transform and roll out! Blasters at the ready! Fire! It's time to stop some Decepticons. I am Optimus Prime!
Hand works. Feet. Then that's the other one. That's 2 hands, 2 feet work. There's this one here that just lights up, but what you've got to do is switch it down to the bottom. Now you just press that on. So he's all done. And that's what happens when you pull a transformer apart that hasn't been working for the last, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. There you're done.
I am Optimus Prime!
Each wire had to work, one arm for there, wire in these two, wire straight down the legs. So it was fiddly.